Rotherham's Rob Scott offers transfer insight into recruitment role at EFL club. As last season neared its conclusion, Rotherham's head of recruitment, Rob Scott, and his team were monitoring more than 110 potential targets. Some were earmarked as League One signings should the Millers miss out on promotion and stay where they were in the 2022-23 season. Others were potential championship recruits, while the rest were players Scott and company felt would work in either division. Incredibly, the club with League One's lowest budget defied the odds to go up automatically, and since promotion was confirmed, the weeks have passed in a haze of phone calls and meetings for Scott and Rotherham boss Paul Warne. "It feels like you're spinning a lot of plates," said Scott. "I have a database of players with over 110 that we're looking at. I'd never put that many in front of the manager because it would blow his mind, but they are scored, and that whittles them down to a top 20 in each position. I sat with the manager and we had a good discussion about each position and the top 20 we have got. It's spinning plates on all of them, speaking to agents, getting feedback to what they might cost, whether there's any interest from the player's perspective to come here, and either writing them in or out. Then you whittle them down to your top 10, and then you really get down to your firm 2 or 3 targets. There are a lot of factors. 1. Do they want to come? 2. How much will they cost? And 3. Is anyone else interested? We have the resources to sign some players, but we're not able to compete with a lot of teams in the championship." Scott and Warne have been very shrewd with the signings they have made at Rotherham, and this summer they are determined to strengthen smartly again. Scott added, "Our blueprint is to bring in younger players we can develop, who we can perhaps move on down the line, but will give us value on the pitch. The owner is keen to try to stay up this year, but there are huge clubs in the championship. We'll never be at the front of the queue, but we are a sustainable football club. It is a unique football club, a family club, and it's a great platform for players to come and show their wares. Have your say. How will Rotherham do in the championship? Let us know in the comments section." Right wing back Peter Chioso from Luton, striker Tom Eaves, a free agent after leaving Hull, and defender Jamie McCart from St Johnstone have already been added to the group. And Scott said, "You just have to look at ones we've pulled out of under 23 sides, Chiedozie Ogbene from Brentford B team, Will Volks, who has just moved to Sheffield Wednesday, Semi Ajayi, who moved to West Brom. There's a platform for players to come here and do really well. Chiedozie has broken into the Republic of Ireland side since joining us. We're proud of every signing we have made because they have all played their part. The manager has a feel for what the club wants, having played here as well, so he understands what's required of the players. He's a massive selling point. He's a great man-manager. There are lots of elements about this football club that are brilliant. Are we the biggest club in the championship? No. Are we the most caring and good at giving opportunities to players? Yes, we're pretty high up on the list.